What's up, everybody? Today's video, I want to talk about The Rock and Triple H's situation that is going everywhere on the internet, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are blaming Triple H. A lot of people are shitting on The Rock or blaming The Rock because of the situation, right? But at the same time, The Rock is breaking their numbers. So I don't understand what's all the hate about. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we got to look into the behind the scenes, right? These two jabronis, they don't know what to do with their storybook telling, their storyline telling. Like really, you have The Rock come to Elimination Chamber, and bring in Travis Scott and John Cena turns heel on Cody Rhodes. We're thinking there's gonna be a huge faction with those three. But you know what happens? Nothing happens. You know what the fuck happens? The Rock doesn't show up. We just have John Cena bitching and crying to the fans about how much they've been mistreating him, bitching and whining. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Triple H don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like I said, he has to call up The Rock. He has to call up The Rock and say, "Yo, Rock, ticket sales are really low. I need you to come here and help me situate this." Like, dude, what kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is this? It's just telling us this whole time that Triple H is a bad booker and he needs big stars like The Rock to help out with the ratings and the ticket sales. What Triple H should be doing is sitting his ass down and start booking shit the right way. He needs to start thinking every day, like, okay, maybe I'll have Drew McIntyre beat Gunther, or Jey Uso beat Jacob Fatu for the U.S. title, because that's where Jey Uso belongs at. If he's gonna kick off the show, he might as well not be world champion. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know a lot of people are gonna compare it to like Sheamus and his world title reign when he kicked off WrestleMania. He was an upper mid carder, but still, Sheamus was talented. He was a better solidified wrestler. He had more moves. And really will break your neck. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between Jey Uso and Sheamus. So don't try to compare all the wrestlers to Jey Uso. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lack of storyline between Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Really, we got nothing but 3 promos and 3 crossroads to John Cena. That's all we had. We don't hear John Cena beating his ass, going to Dusty's grave, pissing on it. We don't have anything. We don't have anything because Triple H is so stupid. He's so worried about his money. Really. So now on the internet, The Rock basically everybody's saying The Rock is going in on WWE or Triple H, just some fucking drama shit going on behind the stage. When Pat McAfee asked him, why didn't you go to WrestleMania? Why didn't you show up to build up to WrestleMania? Like all of us were saying, why didn't you show up? You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, there's a lot going on and stuff, and I just wanted the spotlight to go on John Cena and Cody Rhodes. And that's a lie. The spotlight, bro. That's like Vince McMahon going on TV screen and saying, why didn't you show up for the rivalry between Stone Cold and Shane McMahon? I thought you were supposed to be there. You know, well, I just want the spotlight to be on Shane and Stone Cold. You know what I'm saying? Except if it's like Stone Cold versus Shane. But, you know, you can have Fitz out the way, but have him there at the end of the pay-per-view and help Shane win, then that's understandable. But having, you know, just going on there, just be like, well, I just want the spotlight on these two. And Triple H called me up, this, that. Yeah, you're throwing shade on my name, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I know Triple H is going to be mad and all this other shit. But here's what probably going to happen. He's probably going to try to bury his cousins. He's probably going to bury Jey Uso. Now Jey Uso's going to lose the world title and this and that. And they're probably going to have Roman Reigns do nothing. What's going to happen pretty much, eventually, Roman Reigns is going to fucking retire this year, eventually. You know what I'm saying? But shit booking. Just watch. I'm not playing. So really, like The Rock here just puts the blame all on Triple H. You know what I'm saying? But what can we do? At the same time, you're being unprofessional. If it's your job to make sure the storyline is supposed to be developed, why would you throw shit at the other nigga? You're supposed to be up there and help the nigga out and get him up on his game. But no, we just have unprofessional men just beefing and arguing with each other. And that's why wrestling, it sucks now. And nobody respects wrestling. They think we're a bunch of nerds who don't get girls. You don't say, which half of the fans watching, which isn't true. It's just a bunch of shit because of how shit of a product Triple H is putting out. And he's got it all with a stupid neckbeard who don't have a life, who never went out there and never went through anything, who never went through one thing in their life. Really. They want to come on here and judge us, judge the real fans, and judge WWE and shit. Triple H don't step up from his fucking self and say, yo, y'all niggas, I don't gotta do shit for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fucking John Cena beat Cody Rhodes, and this is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, really. Now, think about this, right? Vince McMahon, he wouldn't call out Triple H or Pat Patterson back in the day when there was some shit bucking going on or there was a little situation on. Maybe there was an argument. Vince McMahon got on their bumpers at the same time. But he wouldn't go on the fucking radio or on the TV and call them out, call out Pat Patterson and shit. No, he stood there, did his thing. He knew exactly what would bring fans to the TV screen and what would make the business money. He knew what was best for business. You know what I mean? So in my personal opinion, even though Vince McMahon's, not that damn good of a booker later on in his career, he knew what the hell the fans needed. He stood his ass down. Like, for example, he had a lot of build-up to Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. Like I said, Triple H will be the fucking, the authority head, the COO, right? Who makes wrestlers' lives a living hell. He'll say, like guys like The Miz, Dolph Ziggler will get in the way. Daniel Bryan. He says, Daniel Bryan, you're going to go one-on-one? No. You're going to go in the 3-on-1 handicap match against The Shield tonight. And really, they'll beat the shit out of Daniel Bryan. And Big Show, they will force Big Show to knock out Daniel Bryan. And he will be crying and shit because, he don't want to, mess with him. So basically, they're just messing with the Big Show until eventually he knocks down Triple H. You know what I mean? So that's good booking. You know what I'm saying? Because Triple H is making wrestlers' lives a living hell. A B-level stars, except for The Miz, who should be at that upper mid-card. He should be a world champion right now. You know what I mean? So like Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, those B-level stars. Triple H knew who was a star and who wasn't. That was all because of Vince McMahon's booking. He knew what the fuck wrestling needed. And, I don't think... Here's the thing, right? These guys are going to ruin WWE with their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Really, Triple H and The Rock, they're going to ruin WWE with all their bullshit. Like, really, at this point, you might as well just have them feud on TV. You might as well just have John Cena call out The Rock or Triple H. Like, I don't need The Rock. How about this? After Backlash, this is what John Cena needs to do. He needs to go out on Raw, next week on Raw, or some shit, right? SmackDown, doesn't matter. Whatever he's advertised for. I hope it's the fucking show after Backlash. He goes out. He says, there's been a lot of stuff going on in WWE. And you know what? I just realized something. Wrestling is already ruined. I don't need The Rock. Triple H, you try to make me look so bad with this character. You know what I mean? What I should be doing is pissing on your face and having sex with Stephanie on TV. But instead, Triple H wants to do shitty ass booking. Because he doesn't know what's best for the company. He has to suck, Nick Khan's balls so they can make a lot of money. And he has to go to Saudi Arabia and get on them niggas' ball sacks to get a lot of money. That's all Triple H is about, is the money. You know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes, for example. He's ungrateful. He left the company and came back. Acted like nothing has happened, right? He tried to bury the company and he comes back here like he deserves a better opportunity. No. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers just spoke on. Triple H, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, they're an example of ungrateful sons of bitches. And what John Cena should be doing is calling him out on TV and calling out The Rock so we can lead to a last match feud between these two, man. Because we need some hype up to his retirement tour. So he's not going to join The Rock. There's no way you're going to try to convince me The Rock and Cena are still a thing. No. Because The Rock is not here, bro. It was just a waste of time. And I think that was just a cover-up. You know what I'm saying? They try to get us fooled and make us look like idiots, thinking The Rock was going to be here. And you know what I'm saying? And Travis Scott was going to be a pro wrestler. I said Travis Scott is going to get murdered, and he's not going to be in the WWE ring for that long. So what needs to happen, you know what? At this point, you might as well just make a Survivor Series 5-on-5 match. Like, lead us to Team Rock versus Team Triple H. None of these guys are wrestling, but here's what needs to happen, right? Have Team Rock, Seth Rollins, the WWE Champion John Cena, hopefully the World Heavyweight Champion Ron Breakker, or Seth Rollins, Nathan Frazier, and Drew McIntyre. Team Triple H, we obviously know, is going to be Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, or Jimmy, it don't matter. So yeah, why don't we put some hype up to this shit? And I think that WWE will be respectable again. I think that somebody will step up and be like, yo, you niggas are fire. You niggas are not going to run this shit. We're going to take over. Because all the shit you doing is causing nothing but chaos and a lot of backlash on the internet. Like, really, at this point, I really hope Triple H just gets fired at this point. Like, this is all Triple H's fault because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Like, really. At the same time, I'm trying to tell you niggas, man, It's not The Rock's fault, but he should have just said, no, man, I'm not going to show up. Fuck you. That's what he should have said. Or he could have just said, you need to be better, man. Step up your game. You know what I'm saying? What he should have told Triple H was what, bro? Step up your game. But no. He has to suck his balls to tell him, man, here, I want you to turn John Cena heel. Cena heel turn will be a lot better. That's all you hear. You know what I mean? I'm really disappointed, but what can we do about it? They're two unprofessional ass people. You know what I mean? These two are two jabronis. Two jabronis who should be thrown in a trash can. Literally.